This is a short lesson on the three logarithm rules. The logarithm rules they're very similar to the exponent rules, power rules you would have learned before. So logarithm rules, the first one is log A plus log B equals log A times B. It takes two logarithms and becomes one logarithm. Now it is the exact opposite of the power rule where you have, let's say, x to the 3 times x to the 4, where you're multiplying powers, you end up adding your exponents, which will give you x to the 7. Here, I'm adding logarithms, which means I'm multiplying. It's the exact opposite. The second logarithm rule, where you're subtracting two logarithms. Okay, subtracting two logarithms, if I want to write it as one logarithm, I end up dividing, which again is the exact opposite of the exponent rule, where you would have been dividing means you subtract. Okay? Logarithms and exponents are inverses of each other, so that their rules are going to be reversed of each other. The third logarithm rule is when you have a logarithm to an exponent, in which case you can multiply your exponent down and multiply it by the logarithm itself. And again, this is the opposite of power to a power, where you multiply. Okay, so it's the exact opposite operations. So these are your three logarithm rules. Okay, and we can use them to answer and simplify many questions. The first one is write as a single logarithm. When you have one logarithm, log 5 plus log 2, okay? This comes from the first logarithm rule, where you're adding means you're multiplying, and I can write this as one single logarithm of log 10, okay? The second one, where I'm subtracting, again, you have two logarithms. I want to write it as one logarithm, a single logarithm. This comes from the second rule. Subtracting means you're dividing. So log going to be 30 divided by 5, which is log 6. Okay, two logarithms became one logarithm. For the third one, I have log 4 subtract 1. Now 1 is not a logarithm yet. I need to turn it into one. This is of base 10. This 1 would have been the exponent. So it is log 10, 4 minus now log base 10, and it'd be 10 to the exponent of 1. That's what that 1 turns into. 1 written as a whole number would have been the exponent of log base 10 to the 10. Okay. Now I have subtracting going on, which subtracting means dividing, so I have log 4 over 10. I don't need to write the base 10 because it's assumed. And then I have log 0.4. Okay, so I wrote my two logarithms became the one logarithm, but I turned the whole number into a logarithm before I could even get started. For my last example, okay, this is going to incorporate a couple of the different rules. I want to simplify as a single logarithm. First thing I'm going to do with this multiplying, this again turns into the exponent. So this will turn into log 3 to the exponent of 2. I can bring that up and turn it into an exponent, plus log 5. Now log 3 to 2, that is simply log 9 plus log 5. Here I have two logarithms. I want to turn into one. Adding the logarithms means that my values are actually multiplying. 9 times 5 is 45. So all that simplifies down to just a log 45. That is a short note on the three different logarithm rules. This is brought to you by Energized Math. Please visit energizedmath.com to download this note. Thank you very much.